Hey, I want to thank you for joining us here on Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey. Going to talk to you today about Leadership Winter Haven. And joining us from Leadership Winter Haven is Stephanie Lewis. She's with South State Bank and also Leadership Winter Haven. Thank you for joining us, Stephanie.
You're welcome. Happy to be here.
So talk to me a little bit about Leadership Winter Haven. What exactly is it?
It is a organization that was founded in 1980 by the Greater Winter Haven Chamber of Commerce, and it is a program that's dedicated to help developing, cultivating leadership talent, in turn to prepare leadership to help the community reach its full potential. So one of the great things that I enjoyed while doing Leadership Winter Haven was we actually had a chance to we had the opportunity to get a micro-level perspective of the business, governmental, industry, social issues that confront our Winter Haven leaders today and the challenges that they face in the future and tomorrow. As part of one of the requirements for the program is at the end of the program you have to your class has to come together and create a group project, a capstone project, so to speak. And usually it has to be based on something that you learned during the program, and it has to be where it can impact the community at large. So one of the things that we did learn during the duration of our time in the course, we learned about type 1 diabetes and how it has overwhelmingly impacts our community. And we kind of got together and decided that that was a topic of interest of ours, and we wanted to pursue that as our group project. So
we're going to talk a little bit about the Fall Fest,
Yep.
and definitely dig the fact that you guys learned about juvenile diabetes and getting behind that cause. But I want you to touch more. I think the thing that was really cool, because we have a lot of the leaderships, whether it be Lakeland, Polk, Winter Haven, come through and they experience government from a view, I want to say from 40,000 feet. You know, everybody sees it up close and goes, I don't know what's going on. But you guys get to go to a lot of different parts of government. You guys sat here, had lunch with the commissioners.
Yeah, not only government, but other businesses, local businesses, and industries. Anything that is making an economic impact to our city and county specifically.
Talk about the importance of having that knowledge behind you and then taking that knowledge back to work, where you can go, I can do this, we can do this, and we can get there. Talk about what that does to your work environment.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to network and connect with people. It definitely broadens your social group, I guess, so to speak. And I know for me, I think I turned out to be a better citizen because of it, because seeing through the lens of government officials or business owners, and there are really good people behind the scenes that are working and care for their employees and are doing great things. And it was just really uplifting to see that, because nowadays you just seem to hear only bad news. Yeah. And it was really great to hear some good news and see what is actually happening and getting a deep dive into what our county and city has to offer. And I was just thoroughly impressed. I highly recommend it if anyone has the time to do the program.
And speaking of good news, you guys, like we said, you learned about juvenile diabetes and you understood that there's always a need, and money helps, research helps folks get over juvenile diabetes. And you've got a fundraiser coming up. Let's talk a little bit about that.
That's right. So our class decided as our group project, to produce an event that would benefit JDRF. We found that very near and dear to our hearts, and especially the people that we talked to after conducting some research and talking with some individuals that are part of that organization. It just really spoke to us, and we decided to pursue that. And we're happy to announce as a class that we will be hosting a fall festival event benefiting JDRF on Saturday, November 5th. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it will be at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Park at Lake Silver in Winter Haven. And we're just looking forward to everyone coming out, and hopefully everyone can participate and and join us. We have a day filled with games, Fall Fest fun, health education, and also to raise awareness for JDRF and the disease itself. So yeah, we're just really excited and looking forward to putting it forth to the community. So please feel free to share to anyone who wants to know about the disease or is willing to come and raise funds alongside us. We do have a Facebook that we created out there on Facebook, and it has all the details that I just shared with you, and as well as a link to that segues you to our fundraising page on the JDRF.org website. Our donation link is there. We are striving to raise $2,500 before the event itself. So that's our current progress right now on that.
Well, Stephanie, I want to thank you for coming in today and educating us about the leadership Winter Haven, but most of all, you know, as a group getting behind a wonderful foundation like what you have and bringing awareness to it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Well, next time you guys have something coming up, come on, join me, and
Absolutely,
we'll talk about it, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Leadership Winter Haven invites you to their fall festival to benefit Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Join them Saturday, November 5th at Martin Luther King Park, 199 East Lake Silver Park Drive, Northeast in Winter Haven, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Health education, games, food, and fun to benefit the JDRF and raise awareness of the disease. Now, the event is free to everyone. Type 1 diabetes is a chronic condition in which the pancreas produces little or no insulin, requiring around-the-clock management. This disease affects countless members of the Winter Haven community and beyond. Now, if you need more information, look them up on Facebook at Leadership Winter Haven.